The Knicks start their season today. What do we expect to happen? Let's analyze. The season starts today, and I think the Knicks are a team that are being slept on by many. You know, they're being slept on by many. I think, people right now, they've got, everybody, when you ask who's going to win the championship, people don't even think Denver is going to win. I mean, maybe other than Denver Nuggets fans, I'm hearing people say, oh, Phoenix, Boston, the Bucks. You know, those are the names that are being thrown around. But let's look at reality. Where do the Knicks stack up when it comes to these quote unquote NBA contenders and super teams? Well, number one, they always go with the champs first, right? Ranked number one, the Bucks, not the Bucks, the Denver Nuggets. 2, the Bucks. 3, the Celtics. And then 4, Phoenix. And then you have 5, the Lakers. And then 6, the Golden State Geriatric Warriors. Man, that old team, you're still going to have to give them respect. But I don't know if they've got anything left. But the Golden State Warriors are ranked number 6 in the top 10. And then number 7, the New York Knicks. See, I think that the Knicks are being slept on by many. I mean, some, I remember ESPN, they said a few months ago, they think the Knicks are coming out of the East. The Knicks are coming out of the East. Again, this is before Dame. This is before Kristaps. Kristaps was already with the Celtics. This is Drew Holiday. But what do you think, Knicks fans? Where are the Knicks going to end up? I'll tell you what. And let me round off the top 10, right? So Knicks are 7th. Behind them, you've got the Cleveland Cavaliers. Of course, they should be behind the Knicks. 9, 76ers. And 10, the LA Clippers. I think one thing that you can see in all the teams that are contenders, and say what you will, a lot of people, how are you going to say the Knicks are contenders? Well, if you're ranked top 10 and you were ranked number 3 after the trade deadline last year, top 10 going into the playoffs, Randall doesn't mess up his ankle and he ended up having surgery. It's a whole different ball game. Miami, say what you will, give them credit. They did it with smoke and mirrors and made it all the way to the finals. They did it with the smoke and mirrors and they found a way. But this year, I think people's eyes have been open. Eyes have been open and they see what the Knicks are doing. And here's the deal, folks. I know a lot of people are looking at the super teams. Who's going to win it all? Excuse me. Man, I got that cough button, the sneeze button, the pause button. Sometimes you got to, it can be like, not quick enough to the button, but it's all good. Y'all know I'm dealing with the long COVID situation, so hopefully it leaves me alone soon. But here's the deal. Just some minor cough here and there. But here's the deal. I think that every team that you see that is competing for a title or who are quote unquote on the contenders list, they've got at least 2 all-star caliber players. All right? They've got 2 all-star caliber players. And I think that's what the Knicks have. That's what the Knicks have. Say what you will. Brunson should have been an all-star. And I think this year he will make it. He will make it. I think Randall, if they stay healthy, those 2 guys are going to carry the team. Now, I think that so that's why you put them in the dance and in the conversation for the dance. And there's cohesion. They don't have drama like a team like the 76ers right now, who's who's told a guy like James Harden came out today. They told him, "Hey, stay home, man. Don't travel with the team. Stay home." Now, Scoop B, my fellow Hofstra alum, he came out and he tweeted that that they're saying that James Harden was away, but he's caring for his ailing mother. So I hope she's all right, man. I hope and prayers up for him and his family. And I hope I know all jokes aside, people are like Harden's at it again. But if this was the reason, I mean, I don't think it's the main reason. In my opinion, because I think he is trying to get out of Philly. But you wish his mother recovery and everything, that she's all right and that Harden is okay. But they told him to stay away, man. They told him to stay away. So or don't travel with the team. So here's the deal. That's why when you look at it, where do the power rankings per NBA.com have the Knicks ranked 7th? And when it comes to the East, I have the Knicks ranked 3rd in the East. You want to say Celtics, you want to say Bucks, that is fine. But I've got the Knicks ranked 3rd. And then behind them would be the Cleveland Cavaliers, and then I'm going to put the Philadelphia 76ers. Because say what you will, even without James Harden, I think Tyrese Maxey, I think Maxey is going to take a step. I think he is. I think you saw Maxey taking that step, and I think he and Embiid. Like I said, you need 2 guys who are all-star caliber. And I think Tyrese Maxey is going to do his thing. I think he's going to do his thing, and I think they'll be able to hold it down. And then it depends on, Philly, what are they going to get for Harden? Because I think Harden will be traded. What do they get to add to Maxey and Embiid? So, it's going to be very interesting. This is a real interesting thing going on right now, with Philly, and speaking about trade rumors, you're hearing that, the Knicks are interested in Embiid. I mean, the Knicks right now, for years, they're interested in anybody who's going to be a free agent, right, or whatever. But I don't see that Embiid trade happening until the offseason anyway, if it does. Hearing rumors of it would be... What would it take, by the way, for a trade real quick? I think it would be Mitchell Robinson. You're trading a center. You'd want a center back. And then I think it would have to be Randall or RJ. And then maybe a Quickly, one or the other. I don't know. But I'm not sure. I saw someplace where they were saying RJ, Randall, Mitch, and picks. That's a lot. That's a lot. For a team, by the way, that traded away the replacement power forward that would take Randall's spot in an Obi Toppin. That's a lot. So I don't know if it would be Randall and RJ. I don't know about that. But we're going to see what happens if it happens. But look, I think the Knicks are going to be a team that they are contenders. They have 2 players, and I mean R.J. Barrett. Can he finally take that step? There are a lot of question marks that can help to elevate this team. Can R.J. be that guy consistently? Can he hit that mid range? Can he hit his free throws? I'll leave him alone with the threes. Beggars can't be choosers right now. Just average the 19, 20 points a game or 18 points a game. Hit those free throws, RJ. Hit those free throws. And for the Knicks to be successful also, I've always said for a minute, this NBA, very low basketball IQ. You know, boxing out is a lost art. Not giving players the baseline. I mean, what is going on here? You can't beat yourselves. You can't beat yourselves. And you see that in FIBA tournaments and in European players. They don't beat themselves like American. It seems like American basketball. You saw it in the tournament this summer. Beating yourself. You can't beat yourself. You can't, you can't give your opponent give me's. You can't do that. But I think the Knicks will be number 3. I think the Knicks can challenge the Celtics and the Bucks. As a matter of fact, I think they will challenge both of those teams. You know, the Celtics don't want to see the Knicks. I know they play the Knicks tonight. They don't want to see the Knicks. Now watch the Knicks get blown out because of it. Please don't get at me because I said it. But look at through the years, I've been saying it for a minute. I wasn't scared of Boston last year. I'm like, if the Knicks play them in the Eastern Conference Finals, we're going to the dance. That's what I was saying. People were like, Sam, you're bugging. You're crazy. Yeah. Well, they've got what now? Oh, they've got Holiday. Okay. They've got KP. All right. But I'm saying, I listen, man, I think the Knicks make a statement tonight in the Garden that we're going to be one of the top 3, top 4 teams in the East. We're here. We play defense. They're young. They're tough. They're scrappy. And they have talent. You know, so don't sleep on the Knicks. Granted, I'm still giving, you still have to give the nod to the Celtics and the Bucks, but they both lost a little bit of something. You know, everybody's talking about offense. What are they going to do on the defensive side? Griffin over there with the Bucks, he's a rookie coach. People are not factoring all of that in. So you've got to give teams like the Knicks who have stability and cohesion, you've got to give them a little bit of the nod. You know, you've got to give teams like Denver, obviously, who won a little bit, you know, because they're not dealing with new players, new coaching, and things like that. So all of that is going to factor in. Now, in my last video, I didn't tell you what I expected. Look, listen. I think you want to put. I think I'm not going to give a prediction on the finals and everything like that. I don't. It's tough. It's too early for all of that. But I do say when it comes to the Knicks, don't sleep. I think they've got the talent to make some serious noise. I think people in the know. I mean, for them to be ranked 7th coming in, if the Knicks stay healthy, they're going to be a problem. Bucks and Celtics, you're going to see. I think the Knicks can challenge them. I think the Knicks can play against anyone. That's what I think. But we're going to see what happens. Now, as we close with our By the Way segment, Philadelphia Phillies fans, was it meant to be as they were eliminated by the Diamondbacks? I'd like to thank you for tuning in, folks. Please like, subscribe, share, and you see that notification bell to the right. Please click that. That will let you know the next time I drop another video. Thank you for tuning in. And as always, à tout à l'heure.